ngasi topic si electric field ni. Electric field se khange hai targadi we have to know the idea of field ki idea se koi khang tam ni concept of field se khang tam ne. The word field signifies how some distributed quantity which could be scalar or a vector varies with position. Quantity amu oidoini quantity sina kamai tauge matamda magi position ga loinana magi value zu hongba naidoine. It can be sina is scalar oi bi vector oi bi. Akoin hojik tawdori sina electric field ni. Electric field is a vector field. Direction that depend tawi madi. The scalar field na zo ama lady scalar sina example some higher the scalar field like the temperature bhaira temperature se koi kam the temperature my position mafam matung ina magi value se hongba nai dana adumaina ma se duga magi direction dadi depend of them aduna ma se scalar field high electric field sina atopane electric field se kai no hani yengsine charge q haibam leire si charge q haibam leire adagi akoina charge atopa am pusale ngalo te charge q not khaibam pusale ngalo mangonda found doriba force to si q si leibana maram oiraga adugi force to mari lenar kani fields electric fields mana ma jaga khara de leini magi si q aso basigi magi force power adu power ngamba jaga adubu electric field of q aso haidone ba koina q test charge sina power ngamba si q aso basibu koina source high pusale ibjina test charge hai test charge na power ngamba force power ngamba jaga q due to capital q sibu electric field of capital q na koina haidone. The electric field produced by charge q at point r at some point r name khalosi kise r position vector r laibnena is given by E of r is equal to 1 by 4 by epsilon naught q over r square r cap bani sigisi sedum mito chamana na do. Then what else kari yauri sidagi akoi hana force ke formula duga si canary se kaino hai matamda force da di si q masa se yausale coulombs law na si sidadi si q masa se yaudaba khaktani si coulomb force ino ko mana hujiki foundoriba force q masa sina foundoriba force to te charge sina foundoriba force to adunani si mohta lemhoriba mayam se sigi lemhoriba mayam si e ga manaraktoini adoi tardi kayen e bi are f is equal to q times e and e r ni sumain e bi r ni doi targadi adumak ni sida e gise. Then SI unit of electric field is Newton per coulomb magi nataba topa masulai like an alternate unit V by M volt per meter will be introduced in the next chapter. Matang sana dum yeng tabni magi definition je sida the electric field due to charge q at a point in space. Electric field due to charge q se kaino hai matamda the force that a unit positive charge would experience unit positive charge in experience the whatever charge if placed at that point man experience the whatever force to my electric field at that point I say the charge q which is producing the electric field is called source charge and the charge q which test the effect of source charge is called a test charge. So my definition ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯆꯥꯔꯖ q ꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯁꯤꯗ q ꯇꯦꯁ ꯆꯥꯔꯖ ꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯁꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤꯗꯅ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯆꯥꯔꯖ ꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯁꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯣर्ꯁꯅꯤ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯐꯥꯎꯗꯣꯏꯁꯦ सिगी क्यू टेस्ट चार्ज सिना चावरम तारगदी मानसु मङोन फोर्स अमु पिरकनी माना फोर्स पिरक तारगदी मासे मु लेंगिदोइने सी लेंगदनबगी दमक्ता अकोइन एज्यूम तौदोइसे होजिकी डेफिनेशन नु फुलफिल तौनबा लेंगदनबगी दमक्ता टेस्ट चार्ज से यामना पिएन लौनी कोइना अदुननी सिदैसिदा q tends to 0 हाइसे यामना pn negligibly small ओइनगदबने मान पिरक्तरिबा फोर्स अदुगिनि सिदा इरिसे दगी कई खरा यावरी the ratio f by q does not depend on q maramdi f ka q ga proportional oinai ma hengalak matamda ma hengalak tuini factor ani jagata nagrakadum not dependent on q na then for a positive charge the electric field will be directed radially outward from the charge. On the other hand, if the source charge is negative, the electric field vector at its point points radially inwards. Sigi q zina positive oram targadi it will be radially outwards radially hai targadi sigi sida 90 degree or kadam ne charge sida 90 degree or kadam ni sumaina field me in every direction in all direction da outward oini positive oi targana negative organa inwards naida noina khangba yai khwaidagi aham igipsina khwaidagi sangmani sum पिक्थरकनी मागी एरो से मागी स्ट्रेन से जुम पिक्थर ए हाइबनी सिन हाइबदी डायग्राम यावबनी तक्तरो यावबो सिना नते जदे लेरे fill of a point charge आरगा सिना ख्वाइदगी सामगनी दगी जुम पिक्थरकनी मागी fill से sina radially outwards radially inwards agana mine inwards si yeng matam da 90 degree agada every line sina si yeng matam da then electric field due to system of charges ana laide si sina kamain tawni hai matam da electric field mayam gi buthok toini electric field E1 at R due to Q1 so Q1 Q2 Q3 Q4 and later moyamgi electric field 1 2 3 4 and later sumaina layer ni 1 gi 2 gi 3 gi 4 gi na magi total system sigi utho hai targadi sida superposition mamang pan gi the pan doine ba koina total e je kaino hai matam da E1 plus E2 plus up to n lam targadi n charges lam targadi aduni sida tawdoise sida plus toraga summation down thoki bai wa kaktani this is simply superposition principle e is a vector quantity that varies from point to another point in space and is determined from position of the source charges the no vector field I reduni next no koi physical significance of electric field yangs have for electrostatics the concept of electric field is convenient but not necessary electrostatics ne convenient ti o yadebu necessary di natinare electric field is an elegant way of characterizing the electrical environment of a system of charges. Electric field at a point in space around a system of charges tells you the force a unit positive test charge would experience if placed at that point without disturbing the system. simangnya definition da koi logic ta tau give definition da electric field in attack to isi karino the force a unit positive charge and experience tau gadaba when uziki mafam sida pusalakpa matam sida. Then electric field is a characteristic of the system of charges and is independent of the test charge that you place at a point to determine the field. Field do kuina kangning kamay tau no adu kangno na test charge am pusalai adu ki test charge to adu depend of the have ni. The term field in physics generally refers to a quantity that is defined at every point in space and may vary from point to point. Mafam khudimakta define tawdoini mafam khudimakta define tawdoini adubu jaga jaga gi matungina my value se khenani. It can be vector field OVI or scalar field OVI. Electric field is a vector field since force is a vector quantity. The true physical significance of the concept of electric field, however, emerges only when we go beyond electrostatics and deals with time-dependent electromagnetic phenomena. Si kasi di ayoksan ngre, hauziki unedi si kangbagi dakar lesulite ado isu yangam si somda kanaduri si yangu italics ta iraga yahoise. The field picture is this. The accelerated motion of charge produces electromagnetic waves, which then propagate with speed c, reach q2 and cause a force on q2. q2 haibamga q1 haibamga leireng khalo q1 si lenghalo q2 si lengdana leirena lawro kamai tawni q1 sina leng matam sida accelerate taw matam sida electromagnetic field mayam puthorkani. Electromagnetic waves mayam electromagnetic waves se kaino hai taraga di akoi chapter oina maning wai da su tamakini light types electromagnetic wave ni radio waves the microwave gamma rays moi mayam je oi me electromagnetic waves ngaktani the moving charges ina puthoe dugum wave mayam je dagi mana satpagi speed sina vacuum da sat taragadi or air sat taragadi speed of light satkani. After all, light is another electromagnetic wave. Aduga kaidore q2 yaurani aduga force produced tawkani in haibagi idea sine. Sibuk the significance to ni. Next na electric field lines hai. Sida laisina electric field ni electric field sida akoina samjanna line me amje samjanna tar line me amje samjanna ga mana satliba nakan sida akoina ero copy taragadi we get the electric field lines if hangani in si kai igena sorry that Faraday called them lines of force and lines of electric field lines, electric line of force. This term is somewhat misleading, especially in the case of magnetic fields. The more appropriate term is field lines. Field lines ne appropriate oi haide aduna ko ya matam da field lines na adum high c adabu lines of force palaku matam da kangu see electric field lines of force and electric field lines in either that we have adopted in this book. Field line, okay. Electric field lines are thus a way of pictorially mapping the electric field around a configuration of charges. Mas a pictorial representation mapping and hide uski field me amdu da line am samjanu matam da field line fangdoina. An electric field line is in general a curve drawn in such a way that the tangent to it at its point is the direction of the net field at that point. An arrow on the curve is obviously necessary to specify the direction of electric field from the two possible direction indicated by the tangent to the curve. A field line in a space curve is a space curve, that is, a curve in 3 dimensions. Idea is yang q greater than 0 meaning positive oi haibani. Doi targadi field is somna kanja tole. Ma se indicate taunaba arrow ma dakar tare. Negative less than 0 haidi negative haibani duna manung na sangjal. Kamain tau ki yang sigi sida tangent kana ko si pan give do. Sigi point sida khange hai targadi magi direction akoi tangent am yakani. Tangent sigi direction sina magi direction do tak toine. Sida akoi loibi adri arrow ma dakar tari mana labrum som nakana sale dun arrow se som nakana bibi tare. Sina positive charge manaba ani gini, then makada yawi sina yangu positive tagi negative lakpagi C diagram kunibang ABCD loinama khangjen gadabani the yawi sa pitang yengam si kaino. Field lines start from positive charge and end in negative charges. If there is a single charge, they may start or end at infinity. Explain taunanga yawi sida. In a charge-free region, electric field lines can be taken to be continuous curve without any breaks. Breaks lebiadi. Break later gadi moise chong en logdoini chong badi yadavanina. Two field lines can never cross each other. Cross later gadi kadorni. If they did, the field at the point of intersection will not have a unique direction, which is absurd. Cross later gadi my direction do amakhak lero hena lagani adudi absurd oi thokta pone. Electrostatic field lines do not form any closed loop. Closed loop form tawde. This follows from conservative nature of electric field. Si laser so is the imyam se khara hena postana yek pa yeng si ngo sina lyric atopani akoi gi lyric nate yamna phajana yawena utpani like maming na electricity and magnetism. Cambridge University Press kini Edward M. Purcell ni ba Nobel laureate Nobel Prize pangraba mi ni Purcell ai je magi like ti am phajani yawi. Charge na 3 oitar positive 3 chong na tholi siong magi field je the picture laptop kan picture charge na -1 oitar gadi pikna swai de loire 3 oiragana yam chawre sida representation am laire. Next kina yangu ani yauksalakpani pulap positive ama sida +3 ana -1 ase sida laire. Arrow je som da change minus da loi change se positive dai tholaga. Swai sida di kem lai tramina electric field je 0 ne na lawise. Sigi se samjanna rakta ga di yangu electric field lines oin urakta ga di +3 ni laise sida -1 ni laise. Arrow loinamak yawi moyek sida plus tagi minus from sangani sumaina sina representation.